Do you think that, talking about crypto, do you think that a digital asset will ever dethrone the US dollar as the world's reserve currency?
No, but I think it will help stabilize our dollar as the value of it has decreased. I don't know because my little banking friends won't tell me nothing no more because they don't want me to run and tell them on here. But I do think the implementation of stable coins at some point and how they're involving crypto is going to be done to help stabilize the dollar. I don't know because of the oil and petrodollar regime if they can transfer the petrodollar agreement into crypto. But I don't think a country can afford to make a digital currency its primary currency if it's been running this long. Shadi, you're a historian, so I don't know. You would know more than I. I just think politically that can send some shockwaves, and then I think other countries could pose and posture themselves. Like hypothetically, if we went to Bitcoin as a national reserve, wouldn't that make Michael Saylor automatically king? To fight amongst the kingmakers already. It's tough. So those are the parts of, and that's above my pay grade. That we get to the Bilderberg. Ooh, I want to smoke. But those are conversations you have to think about. If we're going to change the entire structure of what currency looks like and how we exchange, even if it should be done, if other people own more of that asset more than the Federal Reserve, which is
problem. You want to take it?
Yeah, I mean, well, we at some point in time, the American dollar is not going to be the world's reserve currency. It's not going to do that forever, right?
Yeah,
true. It might be 10 years, it might be 1,000 years, who knows? But that's what we know, right? Like the reason why it's the world's reserve currency now is that it was agreed upon, and America, superpower, world's strongest nation, right? So, bully pulpit. So when America is no longer the world's strongest nation, that's when it will no longer have the reserve currency, probably. So who will have the reserve currency at that point in time? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably won't be Bitcoin because Bitcoin is not tied to any one particular country. And but it may be another form of digital asset, cryptocurrency that is more tied to a specific country, perhaps. But it'll be interesting to see. But yeah, the dollar will not be the reserve currency for the world forever.
Forever, I agree.
Forever is a long time. I'm with y'all. I don't see it happening. Ian, to your point of the fact that the amount of financial reshaping that you would have to do globally,
that's a great term.
Political reshaping that you'd have to do globally. I don't think it's a replace situation. I agree with you, Shadi. It's not a forever thing. I think in the short term, and I guess maybe in our lifetime, who knows? But maybe we'll be here for another 150 years. I think it's a mixture. I think it's the dollar plus a digital ecosystem. I think it's along with, because even if you think about stable coins, what makes it stable? The dollar, right? So even inside of that system, the dollar is still holds strong, and so we'll see what happens. I think it'll be a coexist. I think yes, you have the dollar, but you also have digital ecosystems until that point where it's like it's not the dollar anymore. Then we're talking about complete change, a complete global change.
Was Web3 a failure?
You know what? Somebody was talking about Web 2, Web 3. The definitions have changed. I don't know if it's a failure.
See, that's it. See, the reshaping, the reimagining. The way they did the recession. That's the tricky part. It's like we're just in interesting times. And to your point, when the forces were stronger and we had still have strongest military presence on Earth. But if BRICS adopts or creates a digital currency, how does that look? A lot of this has to do with timing. But I think it's interesting, all the banks, institutions, and even in business, everyone hedging now with crypto when they hated it is definitely a sign of something to come.
Yeah, I think that the new idea of Web3, and maybe it's the old idea and it's been reshaped, is the fact that today, presently, we interact with the internet, and going forward, we'll have AI agents that will interact with the internet on our behalf. It won't be us typing, and it won't be us typing in searches and creating. Those things will be created for us through AI. So if that is the Web3, I can't say we failed yet because we didn't get there yet, but we're on the cusp of it for sure.
To Chris Johnson's point, the value of the dollar has fallen 96% since 1913. So it's not that much room left for it to go to